So today was supposed to be a video about the things that I don't like, but it's going to be a story time now. I'm just going to let you guys have a little bit of a story time because you deserve to know what just happened to me to make this video. Basically, I use my sister's house to film sometimes because there's no one home, it's quiet, there's no one to distract me, bother me, there's no weird sound. I kind of just need some peace and tranquility to film. Which is not what I had this morning. So I rocked up at my sister's house with a spare key and all that kind of stuff. I tried to unlock the door. Most doors have like that little lock thing at the top, and then they've got like the knob thing that you kind of unlock as well. So I put the key into the top to turn it. Nothing was happening. It just would not unlock. I didn't know what to do, didn't know how to fix it, tried to unlock it again and again and again, and then I was like, you know what, I'm prone to breaking shit, so let me just not break something for today. And I've literally used that key twice before last week to get into this house, so I don't actually know what it was trying to play at with me. I had the bright idea to come around the back. There's like a road at the back and then all their driveways are in this same road. So you can either come in the front or go around the back to the garage to get into the house. I've walked around carrying all my filming set up, the umbrellas, the lights, the stands, everything, the camera, my laptop, my handbag. As I'm walking around the corner, a van pulls up beside me. Right, what does the van say? Locksmith. Okay, I could have used him to help me, but I don't like talking to strangers, so I didn't. I thought that was just kind of convenient that he felt the need to drive past while I couldn't unlock the door. I walked around to the back of my sister's house thinking, well, everyone jumps a fence in their teens, why can't I do it? I shouldn't have done it. She has a shed where the fence is. I've gone and chucked my bag on top of the shed. I've chucked my handbag on top of the shed. I've chucked my laptop there. Little did I know that the gap between the fence and the shed is about yay big. I didn't even know if the garage fence that I was jumping over was my sister's. I had to jump like a little dog over the fence to see if it was actually my sister's house. It kind of looked like hers, so I went for it. It's in this like super cushiony bag, like it's literally got like bunches and bunches of foam inside because I drop stuff. I took the laptop, I put it over to put it onto the shed, and the laptop crash bangs down into this tiny little space. Now I didn't know how big the space was at the time. I kind of just knew it fell and I thought, well, I can just whip my hand around there, open the garage, grab it out when I jump over the fence, and all good. Grabbed the camera bag and put it over. That also fell into this little thing. Then I tried to jump the fence. A dog starts barking. I'm thinking, great, I've just thrown all my shit into someone's yard who's got a little dog and they're barking. Awesome. Then I figured out it was the dog behind me, but still, sliding doors were starting to open and people were starting to come out of their houses to see what the hell was going on in their street. All the fences are connected along this little road, so all the fences were going like this as I was trying to jump over it. I can't jump a fence. I can't do it. So I proceeded to take my shoes off and chuck them over the fence. What do you know? They also fall into the gap. Tried to climb up a brick wall to get onto the fence, to get over onto the shed. Didn't work. It was bin day. You know where this is going. I grabbed the neighbour's bin with permission. My sister is going to come for me, but with permission, I asked the neighbour, can I borrow the bin? Sorry, I had the house key. They were like, yep, all good, just please return it. I wheeled the bin over, got to the fence, jumped on top of their bin, jumped over the fence, got onto the shed. Crazy old lady next door comes out of the house freaking out. Well, I don't know if she was freaking out, but she was probably freaking out. I got over the fence. I somehow managed to jump off of the shed, which was much higher than I had anticipated. Grabbed my bags off of the shed. Now to retrieve the laptop, shoes, and the camera bag. I didn't realize that the brick wall in the shed was literally this close together. And as it goes up, the gap just gets narrower and narrower. Tried to push my hand in. I've brought up the strap for the camera bag, leaned over, grabbed it with the other hand, swung it over the shed, and managed to catch it ever so gracefully that not a single piece of harm was done to it. and put it on the floor. My laptop, I thought this could be a little easier. I could easily just put my hand in there and just pull it out. Next, I had to grab my shoes. One was this way and one was that way because I have no aim when I throw things. To put my whole entire arm into this tiny little hole in which it was stuck for about 2 minutes. And my phone starts ringing. It's my sister. I was in trouble. I tried to like pull my arm out. Eventually I got it out. To put on a list of things, never have I ever jumped a fence. But now I can say I have. Did I want it to happen this way? No. But did it? Yes. So, there's my little story time for you. I hope you enjoyed that because I didn't at all. Did not enjoy it. It's just an angry vibe. Today is an angry vibe. I had some other stuff to film, but I thought, you know what? It's an angry vibe. I'm gonna do my pet peeves. I've got a list of things I cannot stand or hate or fear or I'm scared of or just cannot deal with. Chewing. Just when you're sitting next to someone and they're kind of crunching on chips, but not with their mouth open, but with their mouth closed and you can hear like... Not a fan, especially when they're kind of like, it's all juicy in their mouth and it's kind of like, oh no, I can't do it. And when I'm chewing and I can feel like I can hear myself and I'm chewing and someone is there with me, like I just don't want them to hear it because it grosses me out and I don't want them to be grossed out. I'm probably gonna get, people are gonna get mad at this, especially my beautiful women in the world. I'm gonna get mad at this, definitely. Because I guarantee that 90% of you own this, and I know you do, and I know you love it, and they look great, but they're just so overdone. At first I was like, wow, these coats, so beautiful. And then I was like, kind of looks like a shaggy sheep. And then I was like, every girl and her dog has one, I'm not like it. 2 weekends ago, and I shit you not, about 8 girls were wearing them. I'm not a fan of them. It's just something I don't like personally, so don't come for me, everyone. If you have one, great. I'm sure it looks beautiful on you, but personally I'm not going to buy one because every single girl out there owns one. I really can't stand is people with no manners. How did your mama raise you to just take something from someone and then not say thank you? Or when you say thank you and they don't say you're welcome. What kind of person are you? Like, that's the first step to being a good, nice person. The tiniest step that you can take, like plastic bags to global warming. The first step that you can take to be a good person. Along the same line, bullies and mean people get to me. They really do. Not retaliation, but plain old bullies who are just jealous and mean about everything. I understand that there's some psychological issues behind that type of thing, and that's the reason that they're so mad all the time and they just want to insult you all the time. I know that sometimes I've been accidentally mean, sometimes I have been mean, and it's not a good look. It's not a good feeling. I go home and I don't feel like a good person. I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West. I don't like it. I don't like it when other people do it, and I don't like people seeing it. So stop being mean and stop bullying people. I know that's not going to reach anyone, but it's worth a try. Plain old personal hygiene. Just some plain old stuff everybody should do along with manners. When you cough, when you sneeze, I know it's flu season, but all you have to do is then you take the hand, I don't care if you wipe it on yourself, if you put it on your feet, I don't care. Just do that for the rest of us. You sneeze and then I've got to walk through that and I can feel all the germs. That's probably not what they're doing, but it's close enough. People who you try and express an opinion or a view on and they're like, nah, no, no. I don't understand. You know? I just don't. I'm gonna get through to a lot of people in Perth here. Indicators. Not using them, which a lot of people do. When you are about to turn and then they put their indicator on as they're turning, the word indicate literally means to indicate an action. Let someone know your next action, what you're gonna do next. But you perform the action and then you tell them what you're gonna do. Why not just do the thing the right way? When you're driving in a place where there's a pedestrian parking and then there's traffic, so like the pedestrian thing is here, and then someone could stop here to give way to pedestrians, but instead they just roll on right on top of it and chill out for a while. They're not meant to stop on the walkway, like it's give way. Just wait behind it. It's not that hard. A lot of things happen in a parking lot and driving that I don't like. And another one of those is trolley cart. When people put a trolley cart in the parking, wow, I see a parking. Oh my god, gonna go get it. And then you pull up, you pull up into the car park and there's a trolley right smack bang in the middle. I'm not gonna get out and move it because that's just, it's too hard. I'd rather just find another parking 10 miles away. People who play videos out loud. My boyfriend, yes, my boyfriend is the biggest culprit of this. We'll be sitting somewhere, anywhere, a library, a restaurant, dinner with the fam, my room, wherever. He feels the need to just, all his memes and vines and NBA 2K videos and LeBron versus Michael videos, apparently the whole world needs to know about them. He literally smacks the volume up to 107% to play the video to the entire world and let them all know about LeBron James' stats in comparison to Michael Jordan. I'm not a fan. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about the stats. Just put some goddamn headphones in. That's the end of the video. It's just been a very angry vibe, and I'm sorry for it, but today's been an angry day. So, I would like you all, even if you hated this video, if you didn't like the video, if you didn't like me, if you're mean and a bully, just go and like the video, please, and subscribe to my channel. I did not jump over a fence just to not upload this video for you all. Give me a little something to live on for the rest of the week. I just went through a lot back then. The whole ordeal was just traumatic. I promise that the next time I upload a video, I will be really, really happy. Thank you for watching. See you next time.